Welcome to the first video for our Inner Peace series. We'll explore what inner peace provides for us without the buzzwords. We'll reflect on why it's essential in today's fast-paced world and how it supports us emotionally and the resilience and what blocks us from accessing it. Emotional calm regardless of external circumstances. Inner peace is not the absence of challenges, but the ability to remain grounded within them. Being grounded takes practice, and that's how I got into mindfulness, because I needed something to be able to tap into more frequently. And one of the ways to get grounded is through the breath, and starting the first thing in the morning, connecting to your breath in a peaceful manner and just seeing how you feel, noticing it, and then from there maybe going into a small meditation. So this is one of the tools that you can use to create that inner peace and face the things that come during the day, or events or circumstances that you might be feeling. And why does inner peace, the second one is, why does inner peace matter? Well, it helps us reduce anxiety. It supports a better decision making, relationships, and sleep. Yes, it does that. Of course, we know that, but again, this all takes time, which I'll get more into on how we can build up our resilience into our practice. And it encourages us a deeper connection to the self and others. So when you start to learn more how to connect with yourself, just noticing as an observer, seeing how you're feeling, then you have more kindness and compassion towards yourself, and you start to learn how to regulate your nervous system. And then once you can do that, you almost can, as we do like with a mirror effect, we can do that mirror back to the other person, and we can do the same, observe them, notice what they're going through, and we don't take it in as deeply as we would normally. The third common myth: our inner peace does not mean constant happiness. So that's right. So it doesn't mean we're constantly like, oh, I feel so good. Another myth is that it's going to make me feel so relaxed and calm that I will not be motivated to work hard. No, really what it does is it helps you to focus. If once you start to learn how to connect and feel that calmer inner part of you, then you have a more openness about you, and you can see clearly, or clearer. Modern day struggle. So that's number 4. So constant stimulation, social media, hustle culture keeps us externally focused. Yes. Okay. So there's so many distractions, and it has completely changed the way we live. And people only feel in society right now that how I can deal with stuff is just constantly do, and we feel like we have to do. And I see it all the time. There's someone that I know who she never relaxes, and what she thinks is relaxing is constant movement, and there is never any it affects her nervous system, and there's never any way of her to feel complete ease. I mean, really just to calm the mind. And when you are able to come into a calmer state, your decision making is so much better, and you give yourself time to decide what you're going to do, and you don't rush into things. And the other thing is, we often seek peace in the wrong places through achievements, possessions, and validation. So I am so guilty of that. I thought that there's nothing wrong going on vacation. There's nothing wrong with eating some good food and it soothes us. There's nothing wrong with, could you tell me I'm okay? I need your help. I need that validation. There's nothing wrong with any of those things. But if we're constantly doing that, then we don't know how to do it for ourselves. So that is why cultivating a practice of mindfulness and then also meditation, which I'll elaborate in the other videos, is how you create that inner peace. And then you don't need to do it, get it from the outside world or outside validation. Number 5 is the journey looks like it's a personal and unique practice. So there's breath work, meditation. So these are all things that what it would be like. What does that world look like in incorporating these practices? So you have nature walks, journaling, spiritual practice, and there's so much more that you can do. It also requires unlearning and slowing down and becoming aware of your inner patterns. So the only way, if we keep on doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the same results, and we're always not happy, and we always have conflict, and we blame other people, we have to start to look at that. At the end of it, we're the ones who need to change. And I know that for myself, that's what I had to do. I had such stress in my life that I felt I had to make some big changes. So I had to change my inner pattern and inner dialogue. And the only way to do that was for me to slow down, and also to start having awareness, just noticing, like I mentioned before, noticing, being the observer of yourself, and noticing how you're behaving. It's quite an eye-opener when you see yourself. It's quite humbling when you admit and you have accountability to your behaviors and even your thoughts, just noticing, oh my God, I'm talking to myself in a negative way. Is that really useful for me? So just that is ways to change the pattern. The 6th rule is setting the intentions. Invite yourself to set intentions. So this is something that we will be talking about in the series that are coming up. And one of the intentions that you could set is, I am open to discovering peace that is already lives within me. So I am open to discovering peace that is already lives within me. We were born with peace. We have it inside us. And we just need to learn to tap into it. So taking a moment to sit still, to connect to your breath, is the beginning of your journey to inner peace. And I just say the 7th thing I want to talk about is what's coming next. So the next series that I'll be talking about is cultivating stillness. and creating space in a busy mind. So we'll be talking about that, on how to cultivate stillness. How do you do that? And what are the practices and exercises that you can do? And I will talk to you on the next video on creating space of a busy mind. So let me know if you need any kind of work, like I can help you out with breath work and meditation, and offer you emotional tools that I've used for myself. And please take time to like and comment and subscribe, because it helps me grow my audience, and to know like what you would really like me to address in the practice of mindfulness and living a healthier, better life through inner peace. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you.